Hello, fellow incredibly good-looking Rimworld players. Let's do Winston Waves today, which is like Tower Defense Rimworld. It is not based on raid points. You get progressively harder and harder attacks. They come about once every, let's say, day and a half, every 2 days. We'll see how long we should survive. We're going to use good tactics this time. We should survive the whole way, assuming I don't make any play mistakes, which means we're pretty much screwed. So good morning, hello, welcome in, Winston Waves. We'll do it this first time with good tactics, then maybe do like all wooden base Winston Waves or something. Hello, 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 Undead Ant, Toasty Tana, Novelison, Bananing Seal, Captain Nuclear Rhino, Domelise, Flacco, Jay Linton, Nonchalant, Faye the Wicked, Nishara. Hello, hello, hello. Are we leaving meteor showers on? We will for now. We'll see if it breaks it. Ursula, good morning. Shindachin, hello, welcome in. Yeah, we'll leave the meteors on. We'll see. I'm kind of curious what does and doesn't break things. Hollypop, hello. So, I also haven't done Winston Waves since Anomaly. And I would like to see how Deadlife Dust does. So previously for Winston Waves, we've beaten it with a good kill box, and we've beaten it with sidecasting. Like if you just get the Neuroquake beats everything. And we could probably just go out in the field and beat it with assault rifles. We're probably good enough now to do that. But let's see. I want to try Deadlife Dust, and we'll try some good tactics. So we're going to do tribal start. We're going to start with all dirt moles, because they're going to be able to get into a mountain really fast. In the default settings, start really fast. Get into a mountain, tribal start, lots of people, recruit everyone we can. Get as much wealth as we can, because raid points don't matter. And we'll see how it does. Element 80, hello. So we're... very, 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 very similar to the space ideology. Supremacist and human primacy for shooting specialist and production specialist. Tunneler for fungus eating, and if we're mostly living in a mountain, it sort of removes all the penalties of the mountain. And inhuman turns off lots of stuff, but we have to humanity break everybody. Very fast, both research types, super bigots. Everybody will be our ideology, I believe, anyway. Or we'll convert them. We'll do drum parties now that we're tribal for recruits. Preferred range weapon. We might have some people that are like brawlers. We'll just have them not hold a weapon. Yeah, we're gonna try it with Deadlife Dust, but I think we could just beat it with plain assault rifles, to be honest, and just sit in a field, or we could make a kill box like the one we made on the water map. Just the double shotgun tunnel style with giant pile of slug turret support. I think we could do that. We'll see. We'll see. We'll try a bunch of stuff. We definitely want to be in the mountain because there's a bunch of bomb and center drop waves, and they just kill you. Center drops and bombs would just blow up your base. Panzerami, hello, welcome in. So we kind of have to go into a mountain. Or we just, accept we're going to die catastrophically to that, which could be fun. Maybe we'll do that. The meteors won't land in the base if there's people in there. But you'd have to have people in there at the time. And going outside to fight with meteors would, of course, be a nightmare. That's true. Charger Lanes Enthusiast, thank you. Thank you for the criticism. Wow. Okay, so that's the ideology. And we'll go Tunneler. So Winston Waves. If you're not familiar with Winston Waves, we're going to leave it on default settings. Winston Waves. Where's the setting? The first wave comes on day 5. It's very small. There's 1.2 days between waves. And you have to defeat the wave within 3 days. And the reason this is here is one of the tactics we'll be using is we'll be stalling the enemy back and forth. Since the next wave doesn't start until the previous one is finished, by stalling each wave, we give ourselves more time. And more time is really, really important. It's set to I have all this on the default settings, so the max raid points is 2,500. We might raise it a bit. We'll see how my computer goes. But if we get this far, we've pretty much beat Infinite anyway. And more than this might crush my computer. This is how fast the waves grow. We're leaving this all on default. We're not excluding anything. It may be the case that asteroids, meteors fully block off the map, but we won't turn that off yet. We'll see. I'm curious if problems still exist. We'll see. The next raid won't come until the first one defeated, even if it's after day 3. I don't know. I don't know if after 3 days it just sends the next one or it doesn't. Either way, human raids will give up, and mech raids are the only ones that we can extend further. So human raids will always give up by 3 days. Mech raids will not. So we'll have to try and defeat the mech raids. And we'll see. Do you still get regular raids? No, but we will get other major threats, or at least it used to. So if it rolled Manhunter Pack or Mech Cluster, you would get that, but you wouldn't get the raid. I don't know how that'll work with Anomaly. We might get lots of Anomaly stuff. We will see. I don't know what's going to happen. I only tested this a little bit, so I did a little bit of testing. I tested the all turn every single game slider to nothing. So, menu, options, gameplay, storyteller settings, modify. I turned every single slider to the worst it could possibly be. And I have a charge lance. I'm a nudist. I have 18 survival meals, 4 glitter world medicine, and a ideo. So, stealing from ancient dangers wasn't... This seemed just tedious. It didn't seem difficult. The only ways you can get food are trading for food, eating raw corpses, fishing, and like milking cows or other animal things. And foraging. Five ways. 5 ways. So I did the trading way to get food, and now I could just buy a Molotov and I could go to the ship to the stars, wherever it appears. So that's how you could beat the negative slider. It didn't seem interesting or fun. And then I tried Winston Waves a bit. And we'll see how that goes. I won't send waves of anomaly stuff. It will send... Anomaly raids should still appear. Anomaly raid should still... Threat should still appear on their own. We'll see. I think. But exclamation mark join to be in the name raffle will probably get tons and tons and tons of people. We want to get as many people as we can. We are not using... We've removed the things that make finding other colonists harder. We're going to start with tribe. It slows us down our research, but we do start with, maybe we don't need to start with 5 people. Maybe we can do crash landed. Now, we'll still be very fast. Let's go with 5 people. We need those first 5 days to get a lot done. Winston Waves. Reloading time in case something breaks. Standard anomaly. Losing is fun. 500%. Enable child raiders. I don't even know if child raiders are come, but it sure would be funny. Gonna leave all this default, and we're gonna try and find a mountain tree grove. Tree grove for tons and tons of wood. Mountain because we need to get away from the meteors and bombs and center drops. I have improved map search, a mod on that lets me search for landmarks. So if we were in the default game, it would only find groves like this one. That's a landmark. Caves, wet climate, oak tree grove, peninsula. It would not find this tree grove. That's just a plain tree grove on a plain tile. So we found way more than it normally would. And we want to be ideally near some, like right here, with near lots of traders on a mountain tree grove. What is that? 40 of 60. Can we get it warmer? 40 of 60. Okay. Year-round way up there. That's a long walk. How about here? Can we get mountain somewhat closer? Mountain, cave. I don't think I want cave. Cliffs. Cave, oak tree grove, lake with island sandy. No, we don't need all that. Is there one near purple? Near purple. I mean, we could do tropical swamp or whatever. But I'd rather not have tons of diseases. How bad is that one? Caves oak tree grove. Cave poplar tree grove. Can we get not caves? Granite, sandstone, slate. That one's pretty good. Granite, slate. Yeah, we'll take, we'll go over here. That was the cliffs with all the stuff. Creek. Mountain, Oak Tree Grove Creek. The creek could be a little bit of a problem. If it, like, cuts through the middle of the mountain, let's risk it. We'll risk it, though. It's real close to the trader, year-round growing granite limestone. Sounds good. We'll do this. We're going to go with our super strong ideology. I put this on the Discord if you wanted to check it out. Dance parties for joiners, range weapons. We're never going to punch stuff. Mr. Ruby, hello, welcome in. We're going to grab 5 dirt moles because we need to get in the mountain fast. We'll inevitably get non-dirt moles, so that'll be fine. We'll let people work in year-round. We are cannibals, and we can eat meat, so food should be good. So let's set it up as dirt moles. They don't actually have to be all dirt moles. We could do like 1 genie or whatever. Maybe we'll do that. 1 genie production specialist. Let's get construction, crafting, art, research. I'm just looking at construction. Body modder, fast walker. That's... The painful scar is unfortunate, but body modder's happy. That's happy. That's good. We'll get you production specialist. Okay, it's Snoot. We'll leave it at Snoot. And let's get a bunch of people who can dig and do other work. Tortured, misandrist, and cannibal, fast learner, pessimist. 20 mining. Look at their arms and legs replaced. It's the start of the game is very, very important. So we need to go fast. How to know if you've been named a sacrifice? I don't have a way to track it yet. I'm hoping to set more stuff up, Trafalgar, but that would be a ton of work to track every single sacrifice, and we're against that here. Jogger, masochist, mining plants. Okay, we'll leave that one. Iron willed, it's just mining research. We need construction plants and mining. Mining, cooking, animal crap. We don't need that. Night out. Too smart. Maybe. Steadfast. Oh my god. If only you could do violence. Fast learner, bloodless, jealous. Just tracking it. Tracking it would be tons of work, as I said. I'm against work. Undergrounder kind, can't do dumb labor. We'll hold on you. So, cook. Intellectual, can't do mining. Greedy, psycho. Construction, that's lots of stuff. That's good. We'll take that. We still kind of need a doctor. We'll shuffle around for a doctor if we find somebody else who's good at a bunch of stuff. We don't want brawler. Tough. We don't really need tough, to be honest. Capable of carrying. Addict. You don't have anything. Brawler. Fast walker. Can't do dumb labor. Sickly. Trigger happy. Nothing. Industrious. Only. I'd rather take that other person. We need some doctoring or something good. Can't do caring. We don't need that. Not you. Miss Sandra's. That's lots of skills that we don't need. Industrious. Not super great. Okay, that's a lot of health conditions. Delicate. Are there no doctors? Fast walker. I think... No, we'll take the higher plant skill. Do we want to replace one of these? Yeah, we'll replace you. Sorry. Even though you're jogger, the other person has more stuff. Chemical fascination, nudist, tough. Maybe we'll take them. The asthma is unfortunate. You can't have both jogger and fast walker. One was jogger, one was fast walker. We'll take them. They're a doctor. Dr. Tough. Okay, Dr. Tough is actually not a good combo. Because they'll inevitably get beat up. We need another doctor. We'll get rid of you. So we have all those skills available. Fast walker, nudist, young, but they'll develop. We need those skills. Okay. Two constructors for now. We'll get you on production specialist. Okay, let's get good enough. It's good enough. Let's get names. Love cats. Bedoran. Novel. Dr. Michaels, hello, welcome in. Bloingos. And Minoc. Minoc replacing Snoot. Sounds good. Looks good. So our goal is getting a mountain. Getting a mountain. We'll activate the monolith when we're ready. Running with Van Halen, hello, good morning. The stream doesn't really go through the mountain. That's good. We started right here. That's good. We don't need those animals. Start doing that. Can you get a monolith in space? No. Let's come over here. And just get into building first. And switch all that. Okay, that's fine. We're actually going to put all the dirt moles on Night Owl schedule at some point. Okay, good. Yeah, they're the only one who can... We don't need... We have stone cutting, but we're not going to do that quite yet. There we go. We'll probably eat the animals. I'm sorry, animals. Who is tough? Okay, you're good at shooting. Yeah. Assign medical. Okay, grab this stuff. Don't read tomes. For now. Grab drugs. For now. That's good. Don't put on armor. Okay, let's move the rocks out. We'll grab some stuff. Okay, let's get the dirt moles on Night Owl schedule.
Hey Smurf and chat. Feeling good today. Can I get a timeout to put me in my place?
Thank you for subscribing, Shim. See you later. Starter animals never actually seem to be useful. I mean, sometimes it's good to have a nuzzling animal or a dog or whatever. How does Winston Waves work? I went over it at the start of the stream, Nukem. You might have Twitch rewind, or maybe you can rewind back on YouTube. But it's increasing waves of difficulty starting on your day 5. Let's get you to production specialist. And then we'll get you Bob, hello. Fedoran to Bonker. Yeah, we'll get you guys up. So we have 4.7 days to get ready, and we are going to be cheesy with it. Let's see how fast we can dig all this. Whatever, that's good enough. We have a lot of dirt moles who are quite good at stuff. Yeah, everybody bring stuff in. You're going for a walk. Can you construct this? Okay. You don't haul. You just took that off. Oh, you need light. You need light. Husky could be good for hauling once the waves get worse, and now we'll use robots. It's not worth the effort. Just inevitably gonna die. Fox, hello! Animals are terrible at hauling. They simply don't haul very much. They can still get a chat name. We're gonna eat them in like 30 seconds. Here, we'll name it Banana Seal. We're gonna eat them as soon as we make a butcher table and a stove. So. Fresh corpses. What's up? Hello, welcome in. So, the waves start on day 5, and they come every 1.2 days. The slower we do the waves, the more time we have to develop. So we're going to delay the first waves as much as we can by bouncing them back and forth. We're going to have one person stand here and then walk inside, and then one person stand here, and we're going to bounce the enemies back and forth. We're intentionally going to stall things out a ton. And by having that, the enemy has to walk all the way around there. Any steel nearby? Tunnels are boring. Yep. Yep, we are boring. Oh, we don't need to floor this. Riri, hello, welcome in. Okay, goodbye, Bananing Seal, and all of you. Leckman, hello, welcome in. Fox, thank you for subscribing. Zone. Food. Clean that up. We have somebody who can mine. Good, good, good. Can you bring this all in? We actually want to mentally break everybody. That's kind of the goal. Because we are inhuman, so breaking them early would be great. And we got a bunch of people who can cook. Crafting. Recurve bow. Minoc. Bring those out. You ate a goat. So we're going to move way into the mountain. We want our stall tunnels first. They're going to take some time to get going. We're 1 day in. We have a room. We should get a room going for fungus somewhere. We can make the fungus in the mountain at some point. Right now, this is the only place we can build it. So we'll just get it started here. Tim, hello, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Sniper rifle chilling, yep. You grab that one. But opening the doors kill the fungus with no light? No. Door doesn't light doesn't travel through doors in Rimworld. Magic like that. Okay, good, good, good. Lots of digging. Good, good, good. We don't have a lot of that. That's okay. Still have 3 days to make the big tunnel. Home zone all this. We're gonna move way back in here. But we need to get food going and... and clean all that up. Clean up the blood so you don't spread the blood around too much. I wouldn't mind some mental breaks. Yeah, so far so good. It's a long walk. At least there's land here now. It used to always be just right at the river on the mountain. So that's helpful. Where is the monolith? Up here. When we have containment ready, we'll do that. Now, hopefully, we can dig to this a little earlier. Hopefully, we'll get people digging. Okay, you're not getting anything done. I know this won't be a research room, but just start doing research. You start. Okay, a lot of that meat's gonna go bad. Whatever. You dig, 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 dig. We need to get all the dirt moles digging. It didn't die. Area revealed. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. Fungus. It's a little heart. Yep. Good, good, good. Can we have somebody who doesn't suck at this do this, please? There we go. Commander Coyote, hello! You want a timeout? Can do. Oh, there it is. Got it. 1.5 days. We are not getting this done fast enough. Was hoping to be further along. We're planting more fungus than I did in previous ones. That'd be why. Don't mind this. Go, 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 go. Where's the best dirt mole miner? Floingos. You ate, right? Well. Okay, you just dig. Okay, ancient danger there. Wow, that was some luck. Are there other events that are in ancient the Winston Waves? Yes. Other major threats can appear. But not raids. Freaking pop-up. I hate pop-ups. The waivers. Mount Cheese. Turn off these stupid pop-ups. This is my first time playing Winston Waves? No. Okay, you can go back to this. Okay, 13 hours. Investigate. Scripted ancient danger. Yeah, yep. Okay, come make this. For now, do that. So our goal is we're going to put our base way back here. And there's some entity containment. Let's get the monolith up. We need to make zones. Good, you're getting void provoke. Get rid of this. Hello, Rascalo, welcome in. No duplicate. Safe. We'll bring everything in here. You guys can work in here. We found any plasteel or anything strong? No. Can you go make a granite door for the ancient danger? I don't see, like, plasteel or uranium anywhere right here. We'll do that. Jeez. Seven hours. And I gotta remember to turn the speed down to 1 when we're defeating the wave, because I believe the speed... I can't change the speed when the stupid thing pops up. And we don't want to be on 4 speed with the silly pop-up. I think that's how it works with no pause. Using all the cheese? Not all of it, no. I mean, there's super more cheese we could do. Now, I want to get to Deadlife Dust pretty fast to see how it goes. Granite blocks, good. So 5 hours. We'll be baiting them here. So the idea is we bait the enemies this way, and then we bounce them all the way around to the other side. And we want to stall them out as long as we can to give us more time to be working on a base. Ed, thank you for the positive support. Chunks. Would it be beekeeping if we if we kept a mega spider? Good question. No mental breaks yet. Okay, everybody stay inside now. We'll hopefully capture a site stealer or two. Teleblaster, hello, welcome in. You get over here. You get up here. Yeah, you can mentally break. That'd be great. Okay, there's our first attack. Too smart Neanderthal, 18. And our intention is just to bounce them around and waste their time. They're coming for a wooden wall. What happens if I time me out? That's a good question. Good, good, good. You come over here. Okay, there's our first humanity break. That's good. We do want a humanity break, everybody. It'll be so much easier. Is Winston Wave a storyteller? Yes. Okay, you're done. No deep drilling at all in CI is correct. Was there ever? Yes. It was changed in patch 1.6. You weren't outside the door. Great. Okay, he's coming to attack a wall. Mess that up. Oh, crap. Okay, this was good enough. Good enough stalling. I'm gonna get on the door. Waste this guy's time. Okay, good. We got a hit. We're intentionally stalling it up. Lung is pretty good hit. Okay, in. Aw, oh, crap. We are dirt moles, and they are beat to hell. Colonist joins. We always want colonist join, especially at the start. More people, very good. We even want this guy. We got another person. So now we got 1.2 days for this next one. Why nobody has a sniper? Because the type sniper's terrible at short range. Just be a waste of time. Is there enough food? Raiders are food. Oaks, tough iron-willed jogger. Oh my god. Cotton. Joe. Hell yeah. You go to standard. They started with marine armor. Yep, but we're not really going to use short range fighting, so it may not be the biggest of deals. We need to make a prison. What do you know? We got one right there. They're broken. You're doing it. Good, good, good. We can always murder more animals for food, too. Not sure about keeping them. We'll see. Was it legend rig? No. Good, good, good. Okay, we got 22 hours. Pigs. We should be getting anomaly stuff any second. Everything's closed. Let the sight stealers fight them. The pigs. Let's just stay inside. So we need to start making our base. We need a big room. Big room. Come make big room. Scripted map. Yep. It is doing this super fast growing. Winston Waves changes the growing speed and the research speed, but it doesn't show that in the options. Storyteller tells you what's coming. Yes, you can optionally turn that off and stuff. We're doing it on default settings with good choices this time. We may change it up because it's probably going to be, hopefully, possibly pretty smooth. Trolled and Pump, hello. Grumpy Bear, somebody gifted you a message yesterday. Friskane gifted you one. Kenny New, hello again. Good. We'll hopefully get to bed research. We want a research room as well. For now, just do that. We have all these dirt moles who can dig really well. We'll hopefully hear sight stealers outside. It is a dirt mole, a Neanderthal, so they should be okay. Go tend them. That's all the food for now. Come out and help. You also don't haul. Okay, there's some quick food. Okay, 14 hours for the pigs. We can anger the Thrumbo, too. Did we really get a Thrumbo event? Yes. Cool. And the fungus is growing in really fast. Get all that out. Cowboy, hello, welcome in. And hopefully everybody breaks. Mech signal, yep. We might want that. Okay, there's the sight stealer. Do I have sight stealer for the pigs? Our goal is to move down here. Okay. Measuring things. So 8 hours till pigs. We can anger the Thrumbo. We want the pigs to take a long time. Good, a few more meals. You can go clean up that. SAPT, hello, welcome in. Okay, let's go make benches down here if people are not doing anything. Get those resources. We have plenty of wood, plenty of steel. Some people will need lights. That's not the one I wanted. You can put a torch there and a torch here for now. Okay, here come pigs. There's 2 thrombos. You come all the way over here. They're prepared for a while. Okay, cool. Death is Citispire, also asthma. They're a freeholder. Yep. I already dig. Grenade! No! Oh. We wanted that site stealer that grenaded it. Great. The thrombos left. I don't know, it's way up there. Okay, stay over here. Hopefully you don't break. Okay, just in time. No, this way. So we're intentionally stalling them to give us more time to do this. They started hour 22. We got till about noon. You step outside. When we get closer, we'll bring in Minoc. Good. Okay, they gotta turn all the way around. And let's get Cotton Eye Joe down here. Oh, crap. Riscane, hello, welcome in. Didn't even see. So we want to stall till about noon, ideally. You need to step out and then repair. That one's got a knife. That door is not damaged. Okay, run him back. That guy's got incendiary, okay. Good, door fixed. And we're given more time. We can hopefully stall for another 10-ish hours. We'll see. So the longer we stall, the more time we have to make improvements to a base. Humanity break, good. We got another one broken. We need you out here. We need somebody. Oh, crap. We have no food. Stalled a little too long. Okay, we can eat the pigs in a second. Medical emergency. Crap. We got a crappy tend. Well, they're gonna die. Well, that's gonna be food. Execute and eat them. Actually, everybody get up here. We'll kill him now. Wow. Okay, we got a hit. Wow, the armor's blocking lots. That one's got grenades. I prefer not to get hit with grenades, but we'll see. Good, still stalling. Though all of us are here. Okay, good. Wait for him to move. Colonist join. Yep, take that one. Eat that guy too. It's versus. We'll leave you as versus. Do they show up in human? Is he in human? No, but that's okay. We can fix that. Construction, mining. You don't need to craft. Okay, can we get cooks? Butcher? These count as good? Yes. No. They're random. They're random colonists. We've gotten lucky. They've been good. They're random. We have gotten very lucky so far. Butcher. Okay, he died of infection, whatever. There was a site stealer shriek, right? Yes. You grab that and grab this. Okay, everybody stay inside. The fungus is almost here. Those people should get us to the fungus. Gotten very lucky to get 2 people in the first 2 rolls. Can you get traders like normal? Yes. Yes, you can. Okay, so far so good. We should set up a shotgun tunnel. Is versus any good? They're acceptable. Acceptable is good enough at this point. They are very neurotic. Can do construction, mining, crafting. Maybe we'll make them production specialists because we have dirt moles to mine. But good, this is all getting done. Our goal is to move down here. There'll probably be a lot of site stealers. They'll probably take out the next wave. We've gotten a decent amount of progress. Food's about to come in abundance. Would have liked to have gotten more research done, but that's okay. Who can cook? Not a dirt mole. The dirt mole should be waking up in a second. Okay, let's go with 2511. 2511. Good, good, good. We already got complex furniture? Yes, we did. Berserker Kane, hello. Welcome in. What the hell? I guess we could do steel. We have tons. Research cave. Yep, yep. That's slightly larger than a stool. Don't hear the site stealers yet. The game really throws lots of people at you, so if you want to do all dirt mole, you're inevitably going to have tons of people getting thrown at you. Anyway. We can make stonecutter bench. Chunk. Granite chunk. Limestone chunk. When is the mod for making bread coming? Aren't there mods for bread baking?